What's up, people in there? My name is Jack, and I'm bringing you episode 2 of Road to Amorebieta, Inform Amorebieta. I think that's how you say it, Inform. And most of the things have sold, but I removed them from my watch list by accident, so I'll just remove the 2 players that I haven't. But I can't shift Montoya. I picked him up for 700 coins. He's worth about that, so I'm going to try and sell him. But at the moment, if we just scroll through all these, this is where we started to... yeah, this is where he's so from. Here, Lands of Fame we picked up for 850, and then Montoya 700, then Badu for 400, then 2.3k for Olsen, then a Proto for 750. Proto sold straight away, and a few of them expired, but then they all started to sell. The Olsen sold, the Lands of Fame sold, and then the Badu. And I worked out profit with tax, and that was the amount of tax we got. That was how much tax we got. So from that is, so wait, how many players is that? I think from 4 players selling we've made that, and we've still got him to sell, so that's about another, so we'll say from about 4 or 5 players we've made about 3.5k, which isn't too bad. But now I've got a few more coins to trade with. It's about prime time. The way I tell prime time, if it's about 410,000 auctions, that's prime time. Anything below 380 is not prime time. That's basically how I tell. But so I'm going to probably struggle to find some deals here. But I'm just going to quickly show you the method I'm going to use. Silver 7250 and my max coins are 7300. I can't afford that. Right. So just like that. And then I'm just going to quickly search through, and if, right, that looks like a decent deal, so I'll just go onto the player database and just type in ECPO. This is the transferred one, but this one's worth less. It's this one here. He's worth, 1.7k, and that's a decent formation, so I'll put 450 in. And then I'll go 700. I want to try and make average a k profit if possible, so I'll put 700 in. If I get outbid, I'll go to 800, but no more. I'll go to... oh, no, I'll put 700 in. And then I'll leave it last second to bid, the last bid that I'm going to make on 800. Hopefully don't outbid me here, but I'm pretty sure he will. It's prime time, everyone's on the market. Yep, I know he will. So I'll be another dick and leave it till the last second to outbid him. As if I can even do it. Sometimes I fail doing it. Just bid there, yeah, it worked. I don't know how I sometimes fail doing that. It's pretty easy, but whatever. I know he's just going to bid me last second, but whatever. I ain't going to get into a no bidding war. There you go. I knew he was going to do that, so I'll quickly search for any more auctions, see if I can find any. This is pretty much how I trade. Just look through and see if I can see anyone that looks cheap, and then I'll check up their price to check how much they're actually worth. So guys, I'll meet you back when I think I found an average deal which is worth checking up, so BRB. So guys, I'm back. I found the Bibiani right mid 442. It's worth about 7.7k, so there's not much profit to be had. I'll just jab in a quick bid. That's not even a good deal. But I can't forget he's in a 442. I reckon I'll probably get about 8.2k out of him. So I'll go to 7.2 at max. I ain't going no more. It's not the best deal I found here, but it's pretty hard to find deals because it's prime time. I'm doing this at literally 7 minutes past 3. So yeah, so I'm just going to whack in 7.2, and then if I get outbid, I get outbid. That's the max I can even bid anyway. So hopefully I can get it for that. If I do, that's a pretty good deal, but yeah. Do you pay Serie A in it? Yeah, Palmer. Serie A silvers are pretty popular, but I don't think he's got any skills, so I don't think he'd be the most desirable right mid, but all right winger, all right mid. Hopefully I can win it. Hopefully don't outbid me last second. No, so that's not a bad deal. 7.2k, it's worth about 7.7, but he's in a 442. So I'm not actually too sure on that deal because I've just used all my coins on one player, but hopefully that was a good deal. I'm not even sure if it was. I pray it is. Was he French? I think he was. Yeah. It pays for, who's that, Genoa? Palmer. Always getting them two mixed up. Palmer. Oh, fucking hell, it better have been a good deal if it ain't. That's a pretty bad way to do the second episode of this series. No, 10k, 9.5, 8k. Oh, it wasn't that good. So to undercut him, I'd have to list mine for 7.9, and I paid 7.2. That's not even really profit. But I'm gonna try and be a bit optimistic and go for 8.2. So 8.2. If it sells, that's a pretty good deal. I'll start the bin at 7.8, 8.2. So that's gonna be episode 2 of this series. A pretty short episode, but there's not much I can do really. I picked up that it wasn't really the best deal. I mean, there's some even cheaper than I paid. I mean, most of them, I mean, looking at it, I was like, 10k, yes. 9.5, yes. 10k, yes. And I just see this faggot put it up for 8. But what can you do? I think that is by far the cheapest on the market by like 1.5k. So I reckon that'll go, and hopefully it will. And then mine will sell, and I've still got Montoya to sell. So if they both sell, I'll be looking pretty good. That'll be some decent profit. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry this episode was pretty short, but yeah, let's just hope that Biabiany sells and that Montoya, and then we can do a bit more trading. Anyway, guys, goodbye.